your unique. Hey!
Popsicles.
Yes, the red light is on. So that means it's that time again. It is, what day is it? It's Friday. It's Friday, and it's Freaky Friday. Chris Brown. Naughty man you. All right, so we're gonna get the feed up on the Mackie Mac here, so Mark can give us.
Fast.
Yeah, it's super fast.
Yeah,
it's super fast.
Is this a new one?
Yeah, this is the new one. Yeah, I just grabbed the new MacBook Pro, and yeah, it hurts. It's a lot of money, but with all the editing stuff we're doing and all the YouTube videos and making all this delicious, awesome, fun, and exciting content for everyone, I had to pull the trigger on it. And yes,
so
yeah, it's not really.
It's not clicky.
It's not clicky at all.
It's touchy.
Personally, I like clicky keyboards. Let's get a poll going, maybe.
Feeling?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's not like
yeah.
clicky.
I don't know. Not really sure. So, quick little poll: who likes clickier keyboards? Right. So just comment.
Oh my God.
Comment in some sections and see if they want to, if they're clicky keyboards. Right.
I like this a lot.
Yeah. I'm not sure yet.
It's a short pull.
Yeah, it's a short travel. The buttons have a short travel on the new MacBook. So Apple, send us some money for sponsoring for talking about your stuff during our live stream. We appreciate. How cool would that be, right? If Apple was like sponsored by Apple, huh? It'll never ever happen. Just like, I want to take a second and thank one of our other non-sponsors, Monster Energy Drinks. So here you go. So thank you, Monster, for not sponsoring us and not really caring what we're doing.
I want to thank Counterfeit Detector Pens.
Counterfeit detector pens for all you people that don't have a life or a job and you just want to make counterfeit money and just mess up our cash outs and our registers and our banks and all of our stuff. So there you go. So thank you, Counterfeit Pens and Monster and Apple and Mevo too. Why not Mevo? This camera's amazing. So thanks to those guys for making a great thing. All right. Off the rails already. It's Friday. It is March 1st. Let's go to show notes. Oh, come on. So this is why it's live, because we gotta answer phone calls and all that kind of stuff. So
Hey, Bob.
I'm gonna jump over to show notes here, and we'll start with the honor roll first. Mr. Jose Vasquez.
Yeah, he shot a big sword, didn't he?
So Jose shot 289, 300, 801. His last game was a 221, 217?
I didn't see the score.
Somewhere around there. But Jose worked the early shift during the day. He's our pin chase mechanic guy. Like he's Junior's right-hand man down back. So thank you to you two dudes for making all the machines run amazingly. Without the machines running, we don't have business. So yeah, big shout out. So Jose Vasquez, this is for you, buddy. 800, 300 this week. Claps. Mark, you're missing the claps.
What?
No, I didn't. Missing the claps.
He was using the
for Jose.
Storm,
and he was. Thank
Prime?
you. Oh yeah. Tariq's here today, everyone. So everyone say hi to Tariq. So, yes, Jose did use the Crux Prime that we drilled up. So we'll get him. I'll shoot a message to Blair over at Storm and get him all shared up on all those social media stuff that they do. So boom. So Jose, way to go. Now, last week we had a fun contest kind of thing going on, and the shirt I was wearing, right? So Mark's back here. That was a phone call there. I'm gonna move this.
I'm all business.
I'm gonna move this chair because this thing's in the way, and I feel like I'm like.
Oh, look at all these notes.
I feel like I'm hugging everyone. So, all right, yeah, lots of notes. So, the shirt I was wearing last week was a Storm Physics. It was the Physics.
Who won?
It was a Physics shirt. So we had 3 people. We had 3 people guess the shirt right. And if you open up those notes again.
Oh.
So there you go. So we got.
Hold on.
Brian Charlton. So here we go. I already got a pad here.
Brian what?
Brian. So just put Brian. Brian Charlton. Charlton. Like Charlton. What's that guy's name? Charlton. I can't think of the famous actor right now. Charlton Heston. Charlton Heston.
Oh, okay.
Charlton Heston is. It has nothing to do with it. So we got Brian.
Yep.
Then we have Kevin Calrissian.
Oh, him.
Yeah, Kevin Calrissian.
Kangaroo.
Yes, Kangaroo, Calrissian, Lando, Calrissian, Kevin. And I know that Kevin's at work right now because I spoke to him yesterday, and he is probably like ducking in his cubicle desk. I'm not really sure what his work setup is, but thank you, Kevin, for watching every week, man. We love you. You're a great dude, and you have the best last name ever, even though it's not pronounced Calrissian at all.
Kangaroo.
It's Kangaroo Calrissian. That's your new nickname, man, Kangaroo Calrissian. So, Kevin Calrissian is Carolisiluminum. He won. Well, he didn't win, but he's one of the finalists.
Yeah.
Finalists. And another gentleman.
I'm not watching.
Oh, right, yeah, because he's at work, so he's not watching. Right.
I don't think you're writing anything.
Yeah, you're not in there. So, and then the other person that got this, got the shirt correct is a dude named Adam Doughton. Adam. So Adam's the other guy, and Adam, you're from YouTube, and I'm not sure if he just jumps on and just checks it out, or I know he's subscribed to our YouTube channel. So, Adam, dude, thank you for watching all our silly videos and all the antics that we do here, and you are one of the finalists.
What are people winning?
We're gonna win. All right, so Tariq, do me a favor. So grab me that nice new Storm chamois hanging on the wall.
Oh, chamois. All right, I can back a chamois.
Boom.
All right.
And Tariq, go grab a bottle of True Blue, a bottle of You Clean, You Score, and grab me a pack of that turbo, one of the turbo, like the blue one maybe. The blue's nice.
All right,
Yeah.
So this is all.
Yeah. Hey, calm down there, Vice guy.
So
Calm
this is
down
all
there.
fair. So this is all fair.
So here we are.
My hat.
Kevin.
There's Kevin.
Oh, we'll show you what
All right.
True Blue.
So one of these lucky gentlemen here are gonna win this nice Storm chamois.
Adam.
There's Adam. So Adam, if you're watching later on YouTube, man, I know, right? You're on edge, dude. You're feeling the nerves, feeling the excitement.
Brian.
It's gonna be amazing. There's Brian.
Okay.
So that's everybody.
Yeah, I just gotta fold Kevin back up.
Yep. Fold Kevin back
I
up.
don't want him winning.
I know we don't want Kevin to win.
No.
We're just joking, dude. We love Kev. We love Kev. Oh, he's gonna go official shake.
Let's see which one comes up the side.
And then we have the
shit.
nice. I know Tariq already showed him True Blue, You Clean, You Score, and we're gonna throw a pack of tape in there. So all of this together is, what are these, like 20?
Yeah.
20 something, like 10 something, 40. So it's like a 50, 55, 56 bucks worth of some fun stuff here. And we will have Tariq do the honors right now. We're gonna
Oh, boy,
pick
let's
the
see.
name.
It's,
Hold on, wait.
Okay, reach in.
all right, let's see what we got. Oh, I see. S-E-K.
Who's the
Oh,
winner?
not
Is
kangaroo.
Is it? No way. Is it? Oh! Kevin Calrissian, Kangaroo Calrissian is the winner of the 2 cleaners and the chamois and the some fitting tape. Congratulations!
I've had enough.
Congratulations!
I've had enough of Kevin.
Congratulations to Kevin. Way to go, buddy. Way to go. Jordan Howard. Hey, Jordan. What's up, man? Kevin. Yes.
I got you, Kevin.
Oh man, so there you go. Thank you for everyone for participating in our silly contest about guessing my T-shirt. So there he goes, Kevin Calrissian, best last name ever, even though that's not how you pronounce it. So
Kangaroo.
there it is. Boom. All right, on to that. So we got the honor roll, blah 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 blah. Then, so we're gonna talk about some two new summer leagues. I put out an email for everyone that we have their email addresses through our scoring system here, and it is the Monday Night Trios, and that is going to be officially sponsored by us here in the shop and by Harpoon Beers. So, hey, Harpoon Beers, thank you very much. Amazing. Thank you for jumping in and sponsoring that league. We'll have Harpoon on draft all summer long. Enjoy it. It's going to be great. So come out for that. And we are talking about doing a Friday night craft beer league. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically what's going to happen is it's going to be 14 weeks. This is a fun league. I'm not sure if we're even going to sanction it. It's really just to give people something to do during the summer, to come out and bowl. We have karaoke in the bar every Friday after, so you can bowl 3 games. You're going to get 2 beers every single week, like 2 cans of like a special craft beer that we're going to have specifically for that league.
At 8 to 7%, I feel like this could get weird.
Oh, it's going to get real weird. But
So we have
in
to
the
get
flyer,
an Uber
Uber
endorsement.
sponsor?
right? Yes. So Uber or Lyft,
Lyft.
Lyft and Uber. So anyone that is a Lyft or an Uber driver, maybe hang out here on Friday nights during the summer, because you're probably going to make some money with that league. So look for flyers and all that stuff as well. And remember, when you drink, bowl responsibly. That's funny, right? That's good.
I think it's a T-shirt right there.
Yeah. Right? No one's with me on that. Nah, you guys stink. All right, and then so we got new leagues, we got that stuff coming up, and I just want to give a quick shout out. The reason that I threw in this beautiful packet of tape, this goes on your thumb for anyone that does not use this. This stuff's amazing. Laura Messina. So Laura Messina, she is the turbo lady. She's like the brand, manager thing. She usually jumps on the stream. Of course, today I give her a shout out and she's not there. But Laura, if you're watching after, you're amazing. Turbo's awesome. I use Turbo grips and it's great. And I'm doing show it to Vice as well. So there's other companies out there making grips, but this is specifically for Laura because she jumps in and she says hi. So there you go. So boom, go get some Turbo grips and go get some Switch grips and all that good stuff. So there you go. And then so the official also March 31st. We've said this before. We are having our 900 Global Demo Day. There we are. There they are. Bang. So we have it at, I believe it's 4 o'clock is going to be the first squad. We'll have another squad probably around 6-ish. Get in touch with either myself, Mark, or Tariq on that event. They posted it as 11 a.m. We do have a tournament that day that I just didn't, my bad for dropping the ball on that. I didn't check the time, so so that's going to change to 4 p.m. and we'll also have flyers out on that very, very, very soon because that is literally 4 weeks away.
I have the flyers.
Oh, you have the flyers?
Yeah.
There we go.
I changed the time on it.
So, all right, Tariq has the flyers. As soon as we're done here, he will electronically get those to me, and then both of us will be pushing out that information so we can get on that. And speaking of tournaments as well, the high school state tournament that was supposed to be tomorrow is canceled. So there is some weather coming up. We have some more snow in the forecast. It's New England, and this is just what happens. But anyone that's watching that was going to come to that event or their kids were bowling in that as well, know that that tournament is now postponed, not canceled, postponed for next week. There's a coaching meeting at 9:30 for all the coaches of all the towns, and then they will bowl promptly after. So there you go. Is it 9 o'clock? I think the coaches meeting is at 9, and then they bowl at 9:30. That's how it goes. So I did that part. Bang. We have the Supersonic and the Halo Pearl coming out next week. A bunch of people have been texting me, asking me about when those balls are coming out. So that is next Friday, which means that next Friday's live is what? It's a release day. That's always fun. It's fun times for release days. They just don't seem entertained.
What company?
Storm Bowling. They're like a small bowling company. They're not. They've
Never heard of them.
Yeah, they're kind of hard to find. You'll miss them if you're not really looking for them. So
They're new.
next week, kind of new, like 30 years. So next week on Friday will be release day. Those are always fun. So we'll be drilling up Sonics and we'll be drilling up Halo Pearls, and my videos for those balls will be out probably tomorrow. Because of the snow coming, I'm going to come in, do some plowing here in the parking lot, and then go home and then work on those videos. All the videos, all the actual footage is all shot. I just got to get down and edit them all together on my brand new fabulous MacBook Pro. Right? It's going to be awesome. So, everyone on the YouTube that is watching this, definitely hit the notification buttons on the thing so you see when those videos are live and able to be watched. Bang. So there you go. So, March 31st, demo day, and I talked to Matt Musgrave. Now, we have Matt's fun. So we can pick on Matt, and then he always he could take it and dish it out all at the same time. Matt's good for that. So he did order the Quantum Bias,
The blue one.
and he got the Method, I believe, as well.
I believe somebody coaxed him and talked him through it.
I think someone did. So we are basically forcing Matt to do a Brunswick video. He hasn't done one in almost a year or something like that because he's lazy, and all he does is play Call of Duty Blackout. That's all Matt does. Literally, if you were to text Matt what time is it? 12. He's probably playing Blackout right now, and his boss doesn't even know it. And sorry for getting you in trouble, Matt, but you played too much. But he won today. It was today his first.
I don't know if it was today or last night
actual
or...
solo win. I think it was. So there you go. So Matt's coming up with a video. Stay tuned for that as soon as those bowling balls come in. So he'll have a Quantum Bias ball reaction video. If anyone wants to see a lefty who can't hook it to save his life, that is the one to watch. Ouch.
Shots fired.
Ouch. And also, another fun thing we're going to do is we're going to have a video on stuff Matt says. And I honestly think that's going to be magic. It's going to be pure magic. I'm looking at that getting, I mean, hundreds of thousands of views on that video. What Matt says. Stuff Matt says.
I want to play video games.
Right now? All right, so.
No, that's what Matt says. That's one of Matt's.
There you go.
I
got confused.
I want to play video games.
Yeah, what this ball's horrible. No, I kind of like it. All right, but we don't want to give it all away right now. So, bang. So Matt's coming out with some stuff. We went over the high school thing. The storms, blah 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 blah. So, and then on Sunday there is a. It's called Fight for Air Climb. It is for. It's by the American Lung Association. It is to raise money for all different types of lung diseases and asthma and all that kind of stuff. So they're doing it in Hartford. I don't know exactly what building. So basically they go into the building and everyone gets like sponsors or whatever, and they walk or run upstairs, and it's to just promote, you know, healthy lungs and blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying?
Almost
Right?
like a relay for life almost.
Yes, kind of like that. And then after they're done with that event, they're coming here and they're bowling on Sunday. And we have, I believe this is like the 4th or 5th year maybe that we have had them here after. And we love being the host for their after party kind of thing. And we invite everyone to come down and support that. It's a great cause, and it awareness for kids and people with asthma out there. And bang, so that's awesome. Right?
Are we running upstairs?
No, thank God. Just from talking, I'm out of breath. I feel like I'm like, yeah, I gotta get back to the gym. Anywho, all right. So then we got. I won't even talk about that because that's stupid. I just wrote it. I'll talk about it anyways. I like Kelly and Ryan.
Excuse me?
So you know, like in the morning show.
Yeah.
Ryan Seacrest and
Gotcha.
Kelly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it's entertaining. And Katy Perry was on today.
Well, that's.
She's Katy Perry. My goodness. Anyways, but they were talking about like a flu shot and everything else, and how like the recent flu shot right now doesn't even like cover the actual.
Because it's strain A is what people are getting, which
Right.
is not what you get the shot for.
So it's a different
So
strain.
everyone's getting the flu right now.
So our government is having us buy this thing that really doesn't even like cover the actual sickness.
This
That
is
it,
turning into it.
is this getting like
This
weird?
is taking a hard left.
This
Yeah,
is
it
a hard left, or is it a hard right? I don't
Ooh.
even know how the.
Oh, what
I
wing
don't
are we
even-
now?
What wing? I mean, I don't even know what we're talking about. This is a bowling channel with bowling things, but yeah, I just popped it in there because I
So
was.
don't get the flu shot.
So, shit, I don't know.
I mean, I ain't gonna say nothing. But
I don't get the flu shot, man. I haven't had a flu shot in like 10 years.
Never
honestly.
had one.
Yeah, never had a flu shot.
Never
There
had
you go. And you're a healthy. Are you bleeding? I think you're bleeding a little bit. All right, so Mark might be dying. We don't really know. Maybe we'll go to holistic medicine, get some acupuncture for Mark, and go through some yoga and breathing techniques to kind of bring his vitals back up.
Let's see.
I think it's a good idea. And bang, right? So I think that pretty much wraps it up for a Friday live. It's March 1st, man. What,
Did you
anything
touch on
else?
the bowl for gold last week at all? And
Yes,
the Olympic status.
yes.
And what happened? And
Yeah.
Okay.
We talked about breakdancing.
Breakdancing.
And
I've
we
been practicing.
have you been like the pop and lock? Are you doing handstands yet, or are you just kind of like
Cake kick.
yeah, nice? Is that what they're called?
It's like
Is that when you handstand and you kick
Also-
your
yeah,
feet?
you kick your feet out.
Okay, kick it.
Yeah.
Right.
For NEVA, you have the Women's Cup that starts next week.
Oh,
The first week of the Women's Cup.
speak up. Tell them.
So NEVA, which a lot of us bowl right now, does sponsor the Women's Cup. So this is for the women that bowl NEVA, and shout outs to all the women that bowl NEVA. Women are great.
Women
and
bowlers.
Hopefully more women start to bowl NEVAs. They do the Women's Cup, where it's a special prize fund for I think it's 5 tour stops they do.
I think so. Yeah, 5 or 6.
So Ken's Bowl is the first one, which is next week.
Weren't we one of the women? We were one of the women's cup last year.
So I have them all right here actually.
Oh,
So
this guy.
Ken's Bowl, which is next weekend.
Ken's Bowl.
See.
You have Nutmeg Bowl in April.
Nutmeg.
Callahan's Bowlorama.
Boom.
Hey.
That is June 29th and 30th. AMF Chicopee. That's my hometown. Chicopee Lanes. That's in July. And then Silver Lanes, Tony Renard.
There you go.
And that's in August 24th.
And that's a final event.
That's the final 5th one. Yep.
For the
and then
women's.
you have a prize fund for the top 7 places
Nice.
for women that have the points in NEVA.
I'm gonna throw this out there. Girls throw it better than guys.
Way better than guys.
Right? Yeah.
So we just want to throw it hard and splash the pins everywhere.
Right.
There was a said woman here last weekend who
Oh, totally forgot. Liz
Slayed.
Culkin.
She slays any shot.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. Like I had no idea.
We are
throws
now
the
friends
ball
on Facebook. me-
amazing.
me
No, I
and
just
Liz.
had no idea who she was, and I watched her throw a ball, and I was just like,
She's a
Yeah.
U.S. Open championship,
You know what?
right?
You know what, Liz?
Yeah.
Liz, if you're watching this after and you made it this far into this ridiculous video, I just want to say, man.
She was on there. at one
She
point.
was
I
on
don't know if
there?
She's still
Well,
on,
she was
but
maybe.
super nice.
Hey,
as
Liz.
well.
Liz, give us a shout if you're watching right here. I'm not sure if you are or not, but if you still are, the exposure of women in really any sport. I mean, I'm gonna have to go ahead and say this is definitely a male driven model, and I don't want to go too far into this and get too serious because we're just having fun here. It's Friday. We're having fun Fridays, right? But Liz, dude, I didn't even know that she has the women's record for the highest series.
890.
I didn't even know that. And that's sad.
And I remember
I've been,
watching that on Facebook when she did it.
dude, right? Because I don't think me and her were like Facebook internet friends at that time. So maybe I didn't see all the hype about it. If I hope there was. I hope there was.
Oh yeah, there was a ton of hype.
Good,
It was
good.
a little after Hakeem's 900, I think.
Right. So and then so props to Liz for holding basically the world record highest score by a woman, by a female. That's amazing.
And then making everybody feel terrible about
That's
her shot.
right.
today.
That's amazing,
Last
dude. And
week.
she
think she
came
was
down here
throwing-
and she bowled the Fire and Ice tournament, which that tournament went amazing. And we had there's a couple little hiccups with it that Latoya and Dawn and Roland and me were all talking about. So the next event we're going to be a little bit more transparent on how the squad situations work, and we apologize to anyone that was upset about that. But just know that we are feeling it out, and we're trying to do something a little bit different instead of having just those same old kind of boring tournaments. And so there you go. So sorry, not sorry on how that whole thing worked out. We saw the error of what we were doing, but back to Liz and back to women's bowling and all that. So Liz came down, and she lives in Schenectady. So
Yes.
she drove out like 2 hours to bowl our little like local tournament. So Liz, you're amazing. Thank you for coming down. That's awesome. Also, another thing, my nephew's girlfriend, Skylar Smith.
Whoa.
Skylar Smith went back-to-back 300s during the state tournament last year, I think it was. And now Jason Belmonte jumped on there and gave her a big shout out, which absolutely, she was throwing the Storm Drive, by the way, Storm Nation.
I remember
Sorry,
that.
you remember that, right? But
What's that?
Storm Nation,
What's that?
Storm Nation. It's that company that I was talking about before.
Oh.
They're whatever, not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
They're
100
they're
global.
they're tiny. So, but I'm just all right. So we're getting off track. So I'm just saying that for women in any sport and everything else like that, and with this model that hopefully is being kind of like steered into a different direction, man, we have to give more appreciation for the youth side of things and the women's side of things, because there's other amazing athletes out there that are not dudes, that are chicks that throw it amazingly, that throw it 10 times better than I will ever have dreamed or hoped to. And Mark is short, and I don't know what he's doing right
I
now.
want to be your height.
You can't be. Your genes just didn't let you do that. It just didn't work.
Hey.
So props to all the women out there who are on the lanes and bowling against a bunch of guys and walking into a bowling center and having people maybe look at you and kind of judge and be like, oh, you're like 3 women in a house full of like 100 dudes. Props to you girls for being brave and coming out and beating most of us and beating a ton of us. There are a lot.
Think of the NEBA champions that are women. Mallory Nutting.
There you go.
She's a NEBA champion.
Nice.
Nicole. I'm blanking on your last name.
Trud-
Nicole Trudell.
There you go.
She
Yep,
throws the ball great.
Amazing. They all throw it
Jackie
really good.
Evans, I
Yep,
think
there you go.
she's a NEBA champion.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
Um,
women are just smoother than men.
Am I
Way
forgetting
better.
forgetting a few other names? Sorry.
Probably. Sorry if
But,
we this this is kind of an off-topic thing I just brought up, so we weren't really prepared to really talk about it. But needless to say, man, everyone that's out there bowling, no matter what age or what gender or whatever that you identify with or whatever you're doing, man, we're all a family together. This is what we do. This is what we love. This is what we do. This is what we think about. I'm at home at night in bed just like, oh, bowling. It's in my brain. It's part of my structure as a human being, and I'm very happy about it. Is what it is, man. So let's keep on growing the game and grow the sport together and grow it in the right way, and let's steer this ship into the beautiful horizon in the future where everything is accepted and everyone's awesome.
2028. We're gonna do it.
Bada boom. And back to breakdancing.
28?
I'm not
2028 is what
joking.
We're pushing now.
I'm not
Because
joking.
we
There's
go
2028 because
24.
we're
Now
going
we
to
have to go
have an
2028.
amazing bowling breakdance thing here. We're gonna do it, man. It's gonna be sick. Breakdance bowling. We're gonna watch breakdancing while we bowl.
Is it weird looking like up at me?
It is kind of strange. You're bugging me out. Like you're probably 6'4".
This is so cool.
You're 6'4" right now.
This is neat. I'm
Freaky
gonna call
Friday.
my mom
Were you gonna complain to your mother that she didn't make you tall enough?
Thanks.
Here we go again, bashing women. Jeez, man, that's unbelievable.
Thanks for nothing, Dad.
Way to go, Dad. You made me all short. Ugh. All right, we're off the rails. It's Friday. We're going to drill some stuff for Tariq. Hop back into, if you don't follow us on Instagram, go to Callahan's Performance Bowling on Instagram. We're going to jump back on live for that to lay out Tariq's ball and drill that. Maybe if he has time. You have time to
Yeah, I
throw
got
it?
a little bit of time, yeah.
So we're going to hop. What are you drilling?
We'll see
today?
how my arm feels.
What are you drilling?
I
Yeah,
think we're
you're
doing
injured a little bit,
the
right?
Dream On
Dream On.
and
And Truth Tour.
the Claw.
Claw. Oh, you don't know yet? Honey, is that the
The
bad,
solid.
the Badger?
The Badger,
And
Honey
Cool.
Badger Claw,
Maybe
and
the
the True
Christmas
Tour.
boost.
Truth Tour. So there you go. So
I do need a low one.
we're gonna hop on Instagram in a little bit,
Is it?
do some live stuff about what the layouts that we're gonna use for Tariq. So go follow us on Instagram, and everyone watching on YouTube, thank you very much for promoting our channel and thumbsing and subscribing and notifying and all those cool things. And everyone on Facebook, thank you for joining us on Friday Live, March 1st. And I believe, if I didn't forget anything, I don't know. That was a good one. That was a solid show.
I think you covered just about everything.
That was a solid show. Hey, anyone in the Hartford area, Connecticut, we're getting some snow. Be careful. Be safe. Don't drive like an idiot. You're from New England, for God's sakes. It's like now you've like never seen it before. Like people just grabbing brakes
Yeah.
and doing all
It's
this.
4-wheel drive, not 4-wheel brake.
Yeah, 4-wheel drive, not 4-wheel brake. And when you bowl or drink, bowl responsibly. I'm gonna get that shirt. Oh, hey, one more thing. We've got brand new Pro Shop T-shirts coming out. I ordered them yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Excuse me, live. So, Callahan's
Flu?
Performance Bowling. It might be the flu. I think I'm dying. Am I bleeding out on my face? So, we have some Callahan's Performance t-shirts with the new logo that you see that I've been like pumping out there. And those hopefully should be ready maybe next week. Not really sure. And we also have, big shout out to Brian Cooper if you're watching. I don't know, there's like dust in my throat all of a sudden. Logo Infusion. We have a memorial jersey for my dad coming out with all of our, with the bowling alley, with the Pro Shop, with the Perfect Score Lounge, Bubba's Grill, another thing I forgot about. See, we're not done yet. All right, so we have that jersey coming out that's in the mail. It should be in next week, so we'll have that on next Friday Live. And we've been doing a ton of stuff with Bubba's Grill, which we named after my father before he passed and we lost him. So that's a very important to us and our family to build that next kind of piece of our family business that we're going on. And I'm choking, so you guys are talking. Specials, Bubba's Grill, all that stuff. I got some dust in my throat. I don't
Got
know.
a lot of specials coming.
There you go. So there's my sidekick taking the show
What
on.
are the specials? I don't know.
The steak sandwich, man.
Oh,
the
yeah, we got a steak sandwich. It's delicious.
We had clam chowder coming.
We got soup.
Yeah, there's soups
Clam
and
chowder?
clam chowder.
The tomato soup is real.
For real. I mean, I didn't taste it. Hashtag vegan. What? So, and this month is also St. Patty's Day. We're Irish, and we have tattoos on our hands with clovers. Just me. He's the black clover
I'm the black
because
UBA. Shout out
because
Phoenix.
do we need to talk about why he's black clover? Let's next Friday we'll talk about
I'm really confused.
all that stuff. But all right, off the rails. Amazingly, 10 people are still on here watching us. So, cheers to you guys and everyone who watches this 50 years from now. This is where we were, Newington, Connecticut. I'm Fred Callahan. That's Mark. That's Tariq. And before I choke and die, we're out of here. Have a great weekend. Be safe.
Love you.